Welcome back to HSK Standard Chinese Language Course. We are here in Chinese time, and in this series we are covering HSK1. So if you are new here, please go in description and click on our playlist button and start your Chinese journey with us. Let's start lesson number 6. The name of this lesson is 我会说汉语. 我会说汉语. I can speak Chinese. So I hope in last 5 lessons we have learned a lot of new words in Chinese and you are able to speak some Chinese. So this is a test for you guys whether you can speak Chinese or not. So in this dialogue you can see that this teacher or this man is asking one of the students random questions regarding Chinese language. So what is dialogue? A is asking B, 你会说汉语吗? 你会说汉语吗? Can you speak Chinese? And 你 means you. 会 we will study what does it mean. 会说 is also speaking. 汉语 we have already covered this word. It is Chinese language. 吗 is used for question mark. So this means can you speak Chinese? Answer is 我会说汉语. 我 I 会说 can speak 汉语 I can speak Chinese. A is asking again 你妈妈会说汉语吗? 你妈妈 your mother 会说 can speak 汉语 Chinese 吗? Means can your mother speak Chinese? 你妈妈会说汉语吗? Can your mother speak Chinese? His reply is 她不会说 她不会说. So her answer is, why I said her, because from here it is visible this is girl. So he is asking these boys and hopefully to this girl all these questions, and her reply is 她不会说, she can't speak. And my question is, why he asked about her mother? It is a relevant question with their culture. If you can find this answer, that means you are a little bit familiar with their culture. So if you know some Chinese, you can ask them what is the reason behind this question. Let's see what are the new words which we have covered in this dialogue. So the first word is 会. It means can, to be able to do something. 会说 it means to speak, to say. When you say 会说 I can speak. 会做 I can do. 会 whenever you add 会 and then you add some verb, action verb, it means I can do this. 会说 I can speak. 我会说 I can speak. So next word is mama. Mama word is very simple. It means mother. So here we have how to write these characters. If you are not writing, believe me, you will forget all these things very quickly. Keep writing, and we have added these strokes to help you out with writing, so you can practice. You don't have to go anywhere, just keep learning, keep writing, follow these strokes, start from left to right and from top to bottom. After learning these words, now we can move to dialogue again. So first question is 你会说汉语吗? 你会说汉语吗? Can you speak Chinese? 会说 are you able to speak 汉语 Chinese? Answer is 我会说汉语 I can speak Chinese. And then 你妈妈会说汉语吗? Can your mother speak Chinese? 她不会说 she can't speak. So I have a question, and my question is, can you speak Chinese? If you can speak Chinese, you can say 我会说. If you can't speak Chinese, you can say 我不会说. And just leave a comment and let us know if you know Chinese or not. I mean, after learning 5 lessons, can you speak a little bit Chinese? If not, then it's alarming. You should know at least a little bit how to speak, starting from ni hao. Okay, let's move to second dialogue. This is about eating food, and this is again really important and useful in our daily life. In this dialogue, A is asking B, 中国菜好吃吗? 中国菜好吃吗? 中国 it means China, 菜 中国菜 is food. The Chinese food 好吃吗? Is it delicious? Is Chinese food delicious? Reply of B is 中国菜很好吃. Chinese food is very delicious. 很 means very. 好吃 delicious. A is again asking 你会做? 你会做? So you see 会做. 会 is used with this 做 verb. It means can you make or can you cook, especially here. 中国菜吗? Can you cook Chinese food? 我不会做. I can't cook. 我不会做. I can't. So here question is, if you are in China, then my question is 中国菜好吃吗? Is Chinese food delicious? If you are not in China, if you are planning to go to China for job or for study purposes, then we will recommend you to learn about Chinese food before you go to China, because for some countries Chinese food is really different from their original countries and is really hard for them to digest. So if you are going from a country whose taste is totally different from Chinese food, we recommend you to learn few dishes. So whenever you are going to China, study about the city where you are going, what kind of food they eat, because it's all about your health. Your health is very important, so you have to take care of it. You have to learn about these things. And let's go to see what are new words in this dialogue. The first one is cai. Cai. 中国菜. Cai is a dish. It also means vegetables, like 蔬菜 is fresh vegetables. Here it is used as a dish. So Chinese food, you can also say that food or dish or veggies. Then 很 means very, quite, very. It is very, again, very important word, because you will use this word in many places. 很 means very. 好吃 is delicious. So whenever you are going to restaurants, you should ask them 好吃吗? Is it delicious? And I'm sure their answer will be 很好吃. It is very delicious. Next one is 做. It is to make, to produce. Here it is used for cooking purposes. 你会做? Can you cook? Or can you make Chinese food? Of course, you are not making Chinese food. You are cooking. And you are not producing any Chinese food. You are cooking. So here in this dialogue, it is used as cooking. 你会做? Can you do it? After learning new words, let's repeat this dialogue. A is asking 中国菜好吃吗? 中国菜好吃吗? 中国菜很好吃. Is Chinese food delicious? Chinese food is very delicious. 你会做中国菜吗? Can you make or can you cook Chinese food? 我不会做. I can't cook. Maybe she's new here, and he or she, I don't know who is asking whom, as there we don't have any indication of gender. We only have ni and wa. Whatever, whoever is answering or asking, it means they are new here. So here we have a quiz for you guys, very simple quiz. Here you can see that we have 6 pictures and 6 fill in the blanks. We have to use these pictures and fill these blanks. For example, if we go here, second Hanzi, it is a Chinese character. So if we go here in pictures, A is where we can see Chinese characters. We can write here A. And similarly, you have to fill all the blanks. You can leave a comment below this video, as well as you can also send us your message on our WhatsApp. There we will tell you what is the right answer to this quiz.